opportunity to celebrate our seniors. Seniors, can you all stand in a line? This is a photo op appearance. Seniors, stand in a line. All right. I have 7 seniors in this band, which is pretty awesome. Several of them are going to school for music, which is amazing. Yeah. And I'm going to have their peers tell you about it.
I'm going to be talking a little bit about Amara, who played trumpet for 4 years. Amara is going to Chicago College of Performing Arts to study musical theater. She really loves singing at last in the first big jazz band concert. Summertime now, can we just give a little shout out to summertime? And she felt really good about that performance. She also really loved singing at the just at the jazz retreat, where we got to spend the entire day making music and hanging out, and that was pretty neat. She learned how to play a musical instrument, for one thing, also pretty neat. She also learned how to put herself out there and solo, even if she's not feeling confident, and to trust that people won't be mean about it, because they won't, and everybody's really supportive. Amara would like to thank the incredible Erin Keaton-Howard for supporting her throughout this Christy Clarius, her amazing voice teacher, the late Jimmy Nixon, the first director who really believed in her, and of course, whatever administrator accidentally put her in band her freshman year. That was a lucky.
We're going to talk about Jude a little bit. In addition to trombone and bass, which you saw today, Jude also plays euphonium, guitar, drums, keyboard, harmonica, ukulele, and he sings a little bit. Jude's going to defer for 1 year, and then you're going to UC Berkeley?
No, Berkeley School of Music in Boston.
Yeah.
Music education. Jude's favorite memory from the band is in the concert of 9th grade when they performed Brave Spirit. Wilson came in early, and this would normally be catastrophic, especially for a 9th grade band, but everyone just played with Wilson, and yeah, it was like nothing went wrong. And he calls this musicianship in its purest form.
Yeah.
Jude would like to thank Aaron for reigniting his love of music, and that he wouldn't be pursuing anything that he is now without her. Also to thank Madison for treating him like a responsible human and giving him as many opportunities as she could. In addition to all of that, Jude and me have been playing music together for a while now, about 3 years? And in that time, I really looked up to him as a musician, and it's really been a good time spent with him. He's a fun person to be around and make music with. So, yeah.
The senior I'll be introducing, I guess, is Diego. And Diego is Diego, and he's my friend. Yeah, he's been playing clarinet for a long time, and saxophone, and guitar, and singing, even though he doesn't like to sing at all. He's going to UW for something. Biology. Environmental science. Yeah. One of Diego's favorite parts about jazz band was playing music with people and having fun with the combos. I don't know, Diego's just been my friend for my whole life, and it's just been really fun to play music with him and just hang out with him. Yeah.
I'm going to be talking about Xander. I'm going to be talking about Xander. I'm sorry. Xander's actually new to jazz band this year as a senior, but still has been it's a flute player, which is really nice to have in jazz band. He's a really great soloist already. He went to the University of Denver, majoring in biochemistry. We're planning to go into medical school after that.
Wow.
One of Xander's favorite memories was in concert band last year when they got to tour the UW campus, and they practiced there. They met a bunch of cool and fun people, all that. One piece of advice from Xander is don't be afraid to play, because confidence is key, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Xander would like to thank Aaron for being the band teacher these past 4 years. I'd like to thank Amara for putting up for the tomfoolery. I'd like to thank Aaron, the drummer, for waving to him in class. And I'd like to thank Roman for getting the combo music sheet.
One of my favorite memories was the ending of Evergreen Escapade. Thanks, Amara.
I'm back to tell you a little bit about Darren. Darren, this lovely human right here, has been playing bari sax for 8-ish years. And she didn't write it on here, but several other instruments as well, including singing and guitar and bass and keyboard and various cool things. Yeah, she's pretty cool like that. Fun fact about Darren, actually, this needed to be censored before being read out loud. Edited. Hand in hand. Darren is going to Sweden to major in building guitars. Which is awesome. Darren's favorite memory is maybe folk life from last year or jamming with Aaron, Wyatt, and Duncan. Something that Darren learned is that things will always go wrong, and don't react to it on stage. I'm gonna butcher this, but Dankeschön, Aaron, for supporting Darren in 9th and 10th grade, and thank you, Ethan, for believing in her business and doing everything possible to support her. Jeff, it's Jock. It's your fault that Darren got into guitar wizardry, and if it wasn't for you, her guitaring would have been like a 2-month hyper-focus instead of a 3-year plus special interest education vocation. So it's all your fault, Joff. Yeah. Darren's great!
Hello, it's me. I was just introduced. I'm going to be talking about my good friend Aaron. Alright. Alright. So, Aaron also plays a lot of instruments. He's one of those kids. He's been playing piano for 10, singing for 10, drums for 5, and then guitar and bass for 6. He's going to Reed College, being an English major. Maybe. All right. He has really loved the past couple of rehearsals because we've been able to jam on tunes, like, you know, not really rehearse our specific songs, just kind of pick a song, play it, do some weird solo stuff. And then his favorite performance was Vera Project earlier this year with house band. Let's see. This year he learned how to play music for fun instead of perfection, which, you know, pretty cool. He would like to thank several people. Ethan for teaching him the importance of having a good time and helping to remind him that he loves music. We'd like to thank Aaron for pushing him to try to get into that. Aaron, not this year. It's really helped him expand what he knows and what he loves. He would like to thank his mom and dad for always being supportive and for putting up with hours and hours of music in the basement. I love you both, and I'll miss you next year. Oh, he will love. He loves you both, and he will miss you next year. We'd also like to thank everyone who's ever played music with me in or out of school. Yeah, everyone who played music with me. Thank you. I'm not reading this. I'm joking. That's not happening. I'm getting him where he is today. That's it. That's it. That's Darren.
Roman. My heart beats to the pulse of your saxophone. Every time you solo my soul is reborn again 1,000 times plus one. The joy and grace you bring to every room you show your face in, with harmonies as tasteful as nectar. But here we are now. Roman will always be someone I remember. Thank you. He's going to go to Occidental College in LA to study music production. His favorite memories are taking the ferry back from Bainbridge. From Bainbridge Combo Festival each year. And he likes to look at the Seattle skyline while doing so. It's a fresh air after being stuck in an auditorium for 14 hours competing with other schools. And the view was even better on the years we have a trophy to bring out and celebrate with. The most important thing Roman learned in his time in the band is to be vocal. As a collaborator, expressing his opinion and trying to hold others accountable has been hugely successful during his time in jazz band. He's realized this over the last 2 years. As an upperclassman, he's been expected to lead. He feels like speaking up when the group loses focus and using your experience to offer guidance is a vital part of being a team member and leader. He is very grateful for his parents who have supported him since he first picked up an instrument. They bought him his first keyboard, attended all his concerts, and are now helping him pursue music in college. Many others have supported him throughout the past 7 years of making music. Aaron, his band teacher, for the past 5 years has been especially important. She's the director who had to listen to him play clarinet over Zoom in 8th grade. And for 4 years of jazz band. I'm also thankful for his two piano. He's also thankful for his 2 piano teachers, Scott and Jovina, who helped shape him into the player he is today. Lastly, I give a shout out to Diego, the only other person who's been in jazz band for all 4 years. He played the saxophone for 4 years and piano for 6.
All right, I've got just a couple things to share with these seniors. You can sit and smile. To the jazz band graduating seniors of 2025. Some of you have been jazzers longer than others, but all of you have left an impact on this program. It has been a pleasure working with each of you and seeing you grow not only as musicians, but also as young adults. Xander, I love the way you have embraced improvising and you do it so fearlessly. Jude, among other exciting musical achievements, you have unlocked the ultimate skill on trombone, the glissando, and it is a delight to see how much joy it brings you when you use it. Diego, your friendly disposition and unbeatable dance moves will be missed during our rehearsals. Aaron, I'm so glad you joined our band for your senior year. I have loved getting to know you and chatting about all the things. Darren, I am so proud of you for leaning into your discomfort with trying new things, especially soloing, and I will miss our regular morning greeting. I was told this is the only way I can greet Darren.
Do better.
Amara, your musicianship and your tenacity are inspiring. I've enjoyed our witty banter over the years and seeing you embrace your sense of self. You are truly one of a kind. Don't forget to put me on the comp list for your first Broadway show. Last but not least, Roman, I am so proud of you for continuing to learn and grow over our 5 years together. Hey, you remember that time in 8th grade when you figured out that if you took a screenshot of yourself in your Zoom box and then made it your background, then you could not be in class? This was my first year at the Northwest School, and they were like, hey, this kid Roman, you need to make sure he's blinking. That's my first Roman memory. This year I've been so impressed with your improvising and your arranging of music, and I'm so excited for your future in the music industry. To all of you, remember, music may not be your future profession, but it will always be there for you. When you move forward in your lives to new places and new experiences, know that you will always find your people where there is music.